Welcome to this lesson of contour line drawing with Ms. Sarnowski. Today, I'm going to show you some strategies about how to draw a shoe that you're going to later design. Let's get started. First, you'll notice that I have one option in front of me. You are going to get to choose from different options of a shoe that you are going to attempt to copy. I picked one of the more challenging ones so that I can show you how to do it. You can also notice that I have grid boxes on them already. You can choose whether or not to draw grid boxes on your paper or not. Some of you just might try to draw directly from observation. When you're drawing from observation, you also want to slightly enlarge the shoe on here so that it fills up your whole paper and that you have room to decorate and design. I'm actually going to start off with only drawing a few grid lines on my paper really lightly. So I'm going to draw the line kind of down the middle of the paper. That's going to signify my middle line on here. And then one down the middle of my paper this way, just to give myself an idea. Oh, I shouldn't do that light. I'm going to draw a little darker so that you can actually see it. You should press lightly with your pencil. Then I'm going to try to make the tip of my sneaker go all the way from one side of my paper to the other, pretending that this box would be the bottom of my sneaker. So I'm going to see that it curves slightly, goes up at the edge, right? And I'm following along with this. And I can later go in and do some of those tread details, right? Like I don't need to do that right now, but later on I can certainly go in and add the treads right, to the sneaker. But first, I'm just doing the basic outline. Then I'm going to look at the sole of the sneaker. That means the thickness that kind of comes at the bottom. Again, I'm just doing a basic outline first, and then I can go in and start adding more of the details. Right? I'm just paying special attention to size and shape, and then also the angle of my line. Let's see. All right, so now I can see that the top of the shoe comes up slightly, pops out. And then I want to look at this side and how tall the sneaker is, right? You really want to think about proportion, meaning how the size of each part of the shoe matches each other. Then I see that this comes not even till halfway. And then I'm going to slope down again. Let's see, trying to make a nice slope. Right, later on, I can go in and now I can start adding certain details, right, different parts of the shoe. I'm going to check back in with you when I have a little bit more done. The next thing that I did was go in and draw the basic shapes or the parts of the shoe that are seamed together, right? So I made the different shapes that are the seams of the shoe, and I also drew like the Nike symbol, which I think is a main symbol. Then I can go in and add even more detail, such as the laces, stitching, and treads. I finished putting in some more detail with the different stitches, the different designs, and of course the shoelaces, right? Your shoe does not need to look exactly like your picture because you are going to get to design it how you would like. However, you do want to practice your contour line drawing, meaning paying special attention to the shapes and the size of all the different parts to your shoe so that it ends up looking realistic. Right now, I'm actually hoping this looks pretty realistic and is the correct proportion because I've been doing this whole drawing upside down. Good luck today. I think that yours is going to turn out amazing. When you are all the way finished, that's when you can start to erase these extra lines really carefully if you choose to draw.